Hi guys, so you probably just watched the first film which was introducing you to AI marketing. And sometimes, I tell you what, sometimes people miss out on this opportunity because they just feel that they can't afford to get started. And that is such, I think that's such a shame because, you know, there's some people in like countries like Africa, India, Philippines or Mexico, countries like that. Well, you know, you can actually all be on the same train. We do have this PDF, which is talked about in the first film, which is a guideline of starting with $125, which in a lot of countries, people can actually afford that. But for some countries, it just looks like a mountain and it's very, very hard. Well, you know, I could never possibly start. But, you know, one of our team members has been working down in Africa. She's been actually physically going there from Sweden. And she's been actually in with the people. She's been showing the AI marketing business and she's been helping people get started. But what she's been doing is casting a really great vision with people that they can actually do a life-changing experience just by understanding the journey. And that's why I wanted to just put this film together, just to explain that this opportunity is for everybody on the planet. And I really, really don't want you to say no to a brilliant opportunity that can change your life within the next fiscal year. So I would like you to really understand the numbers, okay? Because we do have this PDF chart, which starts at $125. And the thing is, the reason we say that is because at this point, this is when the robot is actually starting to make enough money in profit that when you invest it back in the month 2, it will make a bit more money. And then the month 3, you can invest more money. And you can see that the profits, they go up very, very quickly. And with AI marketing, the goal is to have a bigger and bigger advertising budget, okay? But we need to discuss what happens before if people don't afford, you know, they can't afford the $125. So this is something that needs to be handled now. So I just want to show you something. These numbers here were put together by a lady called Suzanne, who's actually, she's Swedish. She's a leader, been in the industry for a long time. And she put these numbers together to help that, just to explain that there is a process for you to learn and actually do this business, okay? Because the minimum that you can actually invest into AI marketing is $10. But I want to explain to you what she's worked out with the numbers. And we know that, you know, when you've got a job, you know, we normally work a job and then we expect to be paid by the end of the month. Well, I highly recommend that you delete that thinking in your mind for a minute, because you're building something here that can pay you an income month after month after month once you've built it, okay? But all you need to do is build it. And I would also like to share, you know, you can actually start sharing this vision with your friends and family, that they can be on the same train with you to the land of freedom, okay? So let me just explain what Suzanne had put together. So here you see, month 1, you invest $10, okay? That's all you need to invest, $10. And then the robot will get to work, but it's not going to work for very long because it's only $10. But in that time that it was working, it would have made $3 profit. We recommend that you're not going to withdraw anything, so it's 0. And as you see, it's 15 months. Are you prepared to wait 15 months before you can start withdrawing any money? Okay, this is what I'm talking about. This is not work a month and get paid. This is a process for you to improve your life, okay, to improve your life. And are you prepared to wait 15 months? Because one thing's for sure, 15 months goes very, very quickly. If you count back 15 months, try and think about what you were doing 15 months ago, and you'll probably think about one thing. Oh yeah, that's when we did this or we did that, and you think, oh, that felt like yesterday. So now we've got 15 months from now to something starting to happen and change in your life wherever you are in the world. Doesn't matter what your economy is. If you can find the real reason why it's worth doing this, everybody can find $10. Okay, so month one, you invest $10. Okay, the robot will run for about 1 day, maybe 2 days, and then stop. Okay, but when the money becomes available, because there is a pending time, because it's all to do with product sales, but eventually that money will be available in the cashback, and it's normally about 30 days after. So month two, you will find $13 in your account. You invest it back into the robot, and then it starts to grow again. Month three, you've now got $16 to invest, and then you're going to make $5 profit. Month four, 21. Month five, 28. Okay, by 10 months, you've got $106 in the advertising budget, and it's starting to make you some nice money. It's starting to make $31 a month. Okay, it's starting to match the original PDF, what I just showed you just now. So this opportunity is for everybody. You just need to start. Okay, and if you look at if you look at month 16, if you're in Africa, would an extra $100 a month be nice to actually withdraw and use on what you want? Okay, it's not a huge amount of money. It's not gonna make you rich, but it's going to help you. Okay, it's definitely going to help you. And then if you look at month 22, 22 months, you can start taking $150 a month, because these robots, they pump money all the time. And then if you go to month 27, how would an extra $300 a month coming in change your life? What would be different? Would you always have food on the table? Would it just make life easier? Would it just make life easier? And here, 32 months, just under 3 years away from starting with $10, you're now able to take $1,000 a month. That is a lot of money in some countries. That is a lot of money, which is life-changing income. So I really, really highly recommend that you don't say no to the AI marketing opportunity, because, sometimes people say, I can't afford it. And I'm thinking, well, if you can't afford it, this makes it more of a reason why you need to get involved. AI Marketing is an amazing company where all the people involved are making good money, okay? And you can make good money too. It's nothing to do with where you come from, what your budget is. Everybody can afford to start the journey with this. So I highly recommend you get back to the person who invited you. You've seen the film. I highly recommend that you get back to the person and tell them, be honest, just say, this is what I can afford, and this is what I plan to do. Can you help me with the rest? And we will walk you step by step on this journey, so you can start to change your life financially. Okay, thanks for listening, guys. And see, we've also got Money Working For You Facebook group as well, and also Money Working For You website. But if you're on Facebook, make full use of the films. You can join the group and learn a little bit more, just to gather more information. But don't hesitate. Get started now. Get on that train, and we'll see how we can guide you to change your financial life. Take care, guys. Bye.